Hi, and welcome to neofight.tv, the technology show for the not so geeky. My name's Tiffany Young.
And I'm Ben Friedman, and g'day, mate.
We do look like a outback.
Today we're going to be on the
safari.
outback going to see the wild crocodile.
And the wallaby.
And the wallaby.
Actually, I don't have a good Australian.
That is the worst accent on me I have ever heard.
I didn't even barely attempt it. It was pretty bad. But yeah, we do look like we're going on safari.
We look like we're going to, yeah.
We need like a canteen around our neck and some binoculars.
How does this happen?
I don't know.
Okay. iPods.
Stop copying me.
I'm so sick of iPods. Aren't you sick of iPods? iPods everywhere. There's iPods. This Apple-dominated universe. What if I don't want an Apple device? What if Apple's monopolistic tendencies remind me of, 1980s Microsoft? And I'm so sick of that. And I don't know where I'm going with this rant.
Well, you know what? The only thing I was to say about that is that, this is a free trade world. We buy products because they're worth the money that we spend to buy them. We consume them. Now, when you get stuck into a situation with iTunes where you can't transfer, you start becoming held hostage by all of the rules on transferring, then it becomes I'm more or less likely to buy Apple products. I mean, just give me my free will. I'm paying for it. Anyway, I'm done.
This public service message brought to you by the good people at neofight.tv. Thank you for watching. So, let's just say that we want to throw off the shackles of the Apple-dominated iPod world and get some other device, some competition in there. Here comes today's product. I'm not even going to turn it on yet. I just want you to hold that up for the good people and show the size and all that stuff.
Very small?
This is a very iPod Nano-like size device.
Oh.
And this is
palm of my hand.
This is from a company called Latte Communications. This is the Neon M3. You like it a latte. The Neon M3 by Latte. This comes in 1, 2, 4, and 8 gigabyte models. And this is the 1 gigabyte model, because that's all they sent me. And it is like the iPod Nano. It's designed, and let me turn it on here so you can see the screen. It is designed.
Actually, looks like it has a bigger screen than the iPod Nano.
Yeah, whoops, hold on.
As a matter of fact,
here it comes. And I think it's a slightly larger screen. Oh, it's a very nice screen. Take a look at that.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that. This is Latte. Okay, and here we are. And it has kind of a PlayStation Portable like scrolling device with these touch-sensitive buttons. I don't know if you can see.
Oh,
these
look how cool that is.
Isn't that nice? Touch-sensitive buttons.
It's like microwave.
Yeah.
Or stove buttons.
Like your microwave or your stove. And they light up here, and it's very good. Go in here. Now I'm going to go on here, and I'm just going to throw on...
What a great picture.
Yeah, you like that?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to throw on some music. So music, and I think there's some demo stuff on here. Here it is. Now, noticed? First of all, it's got that cool little equalizer on there.
Oh, it does.
It's got a built-in speaker.
Nice.
I mean, you're not going to, rock the world with that sound.
It's not bad. I mean, as long as you're, in a quiet room, you can hear it. Then you don't necessarily have to have your headset.
Exactly. A quiet room, or if you're doing that stuff.
Equals more freedom.
Let me tell you, it's not as slick as an interface. And here's the box for it. It's not as slick as an interface as the iPod. Doesn't play, it doesn't sync. It's more like a hard drive. You can actually store files on here. Here's another thing you'll like. Standard USB connector.
Oh.
For charging and for... charging and syncing. So it just uses a regular old everyday USB cable. Nothing special about it.
Again, giving you freedom.
Here's another thing you'll like about
what's in your wallet?
See this slot on the bottom? You can expand with a micro SD card.
Up to 2 gig.
Up to 2 gig. You can buy a 2 gig card or a 1 gig card for 20, 30, 40 bucks. Plug it in and you can swap those out. So you can have like 5 of those in your bag.
Right.
And they're tiny.
Micro SD, that's what I use for my Sprint Centro. Is a micro SD so I could switch it in and out. That's a great idea. Now, what's the cost?
Well, now keep talking for a second. I'm going to jump over to the video here.
So, so you can basically go on to any website as long as you're able to.
Yeah, just plays MP3s. Here we go. Let's go.
No MP4s.
I think it does some MP4s. You know what it is? It comes with a little conversion program, and you do have to convert videos to, to the right format that you want it to be in. I've got on here, and it has a few things that are issues, like it's a 4:3 screen. Hold on. Here we go. The 4x3 screen doesn't play the 16:9 stuff too bad, well, but there's a little video playing.
Oh, I think that's great.
See that?
Yeah.
I'm trying to hold it up steadily.
Oh, can you see it?
Yeah, can you see it? I don't care if she can see it. So it's definitely not as refined as an iPod Nano. Mm-hmm. But I mean, listen to all this. Here, you hold it. Let me read off some of the stuff it has. It's got an external speaker, USB 2.0, expandable through the micro SD slot, heat sensor buttons, plays movies, has a voice recorder. You can record notes.
Great.
Has an FM radio built in.
Oh, that's
FM
nice.
Radio. Plays MP3 music. You can read ebooks on it. Now, I'm not sure if you'd want to read on such a small screen, but you can. And of course, it has a picture viewer, so you can view photos on it. And you're right.
Wow.
The big question is what's the price point? So let me tell you, what's an iPod Nano start at? $149, I think.
A
that's for a 4 gig model.
I think so. About that.
I only have the 1 gig model.
I don't know what I did.
Oh, it's loud. There we go.
Sorry.
So I have a 1 gigabyte. This is the 1 gigabyte model of the Latte Neon M3. And again, you can expand that with the card. How much?
Well, probably I would, if I were them, I would make it pretty comparable to what you can get right now, less about $20. So let's say $139.99.
$70.
Holy moly!
Now it's only 1 gig, but you can plug the little cards in, and there are bigger models for like a 190 and 120 and all that stuff.
Yeah, you buy 2 more gigs for what, $25?
Exactly, easily. Yeah, and then then they're removable, exchangeable. You can
$70.
$70. The big 70.
So now, when did these come out? Because I haven't seen these anywhere.
Brand new. But you can get them on Amazon.com.
Really?
Yeah, or you can go to, I think, the company's website, Latte Communications.
Now, does Latte Communications come with a, a www dot where you can download from their site and you pay for their music? Do you have,
no, there's no music store.
Oh.
No.
So you're just free will.
No, yeah, that's right. So, but for instance, Amazon, I think Amazon you can download MP3s from, or you can rip them from your CDs if you have CDs.
Sure.
You can just convert them to MP3s, put them right on there. Drag and drop. Yeah, wow.
I'm really impressed.
So I give this a 4 out of 5. It's not as slick. It doesn't have the slick scroll wheel, or the slick interface of an iPod.
$70.
But it's $70.
5 out of 5 for me.
5 out of 5.
70, yeah, $70. Wow. I mean, that's affordable for just about anybody.
4 out of 5 for Ben. 5 out of 5 for Tiffany. That is 9 out of 10 for the Latte Communications.
That was a stretch.
A little more coffee required. That's fine. 9 out of 10 Latte Communications Neon M3, available in multiple different gigabyte multiples.
Great product.
And yeah. And we have more coming up right after this. So if you happen to have an extra few minutes, stick around and stay tuned.